Good morning and welcome to your Daily Spark. You know, a man once was watching a cocoon of an emperor moth, and he kept watching it to see this beautiful creature emerge. Finally, the day came and the creature began to crawl its way out, began to sort of squeeze its way out of the cocoon. The struggle continued for hours and the moth was battling and trying to squeeze out a hole which basically seemed too small. So finally, believing something had gone wrong, the man got a little pair of scissors and he snipped it so that the moth could easily get out of the cocoon. Well, when he did that, he noticed that the moth emerged easily, but it crawled out onto the windowsill, its body large and swollen, and its wings were small and shriveled. So he supposed that after a few hours, the wings would form and the moth would be the beautiful creature that he expected. But it didn't happen. What happened was that, the moth just stayed there, shriveled, its wings shriveled, and it just, looked horrible, and it spent its short life in this miserable condition instead of soaring onto the winds as it would with its wings. You see, the constricting threads, the struggle that it made struggle necessary, and the struggle that it caused is what actually is God's method of opening these incredible, beautiful wings. The struggle to get out actually forces fluids from the body of the moth into its wings, and that's what gives it the beautiful color and texture that we see. The merciful snap of those threads is probably the cruelest thing the man could have done in the end. See, often God lets us struggle rather than stepping out like a big brother and saving us. Often he lets us struggle, and no doubt he could make it easy and pleasant, but we wouldn't develop into the beautiful creatures we should become. As we struggle, sometimes becoming exhausted beyond endurance, changes occur in us that would not have otherwise happened. The fluids expands our wings and we can begin to fly and take off. If you cut the struggle short, then you're just going to have to pray for another opportunity to struggle so that you can develop that sort of character. You see, God is not about your comfort, He's about your character. And He believes in you. He believes that you can become an incredible person in Christ, even through the struggles. So don't despise the struggles, but embrace them, because God can use those to make you into the person He wants you to be. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.